Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This wonderful sound calls us back to our true home. The third mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by sexual misconduct, I vow to cultivate responsibility and learn ways to protect the safety and integrity of individuals, couples, families, and society. I'm determined not to engage in sexual relations without love and a long-term commitment. To preserve the happiness of myself and others, I'm determined to respect my commitments and the commitments of others. I will do everything in my power to protect children from sexual abuse and to prevent couples and families from being broken by sexual misconduct. For our Dharma lesson, we've been reading Abundant, Exalted, Immeasurable by Ajahn Pasanno, and we're continuing today in Chapter 6, The 5 Hindrances. The hindrances are a very fruitful realm for investigation, and overcoming them is a necessary foundation to lay for our practice. As we continue to cultivate, we need to be more and more skilled and quick at noticing, is that a hindrance? Is that an obstruction to that which is truly skillful? In another discourse, the Buddha points to the hindrances as being the fuel or nourishment for ignorance, avidya. Ignorance, or not knowing the true nature of things, is the ground that all suffering arises out of. But that ignorance is not something that is immutable and indivisible, or a fixed aspect of the mind. It comes into being, fed and nourished by certain conditions. The conditions that feed and nurture it are the 5 hindrances. If we are working with the 5 hindrances, we are very directly undermining that fundamental tendency toward avidya, the lack of true knowledge and awareness. As we practice through the day, doing sitting and walking meditation, be aware if a hindrance is present. This particular thought, mood, or feeling, perception or feeling, could it be a hindrance? If it is, work with it. Grounded in the awareness of the body. When the Buddha describes the hindrances, he points out that when we're able to relinquish and let go of them, the mind is able to become more peaceful and settled. When we're able to relinquish the hindrance, joy, a sense of well-being and satisfaction come up in the mind. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Namo Phat. Thanks so much for joining me today.